Hi everybody, welcome back to the Bearman blog. So, as some of you may know, we're Floridians now, and we are experiencing our first hurricane. Hurricane Ian made landfall this morning in Florida, not where we are, but we are starting to get some of the effects of the hurricane. Currently, I'm sure you can kind of tell from that street light, it's raining a little bit, but mostly it's just blowing. I don't think it's a real super heavy rain.
No, it's just windy and it's not like a super strong rain right now. I do like the fact that our first hurricane is like one of the biggest major ones they've had in a while. So, yay, our first hurricane's like it was a category 4 when it hit land. I don't know what it is right now.
I think it says still a 4. So we are scheduled or anticipating by projected models that we're going to be in the eye of it tomorrow. So the eye is going to hit our area, as far as I can tell. So
Things are changing quite often.
I mean,
but
things changed a lot. So
really, nothing super big's gonna get us until tomorrow.
yeah. So
I mean, we just did. Oh no, that flood warning wasn't for us. It was for other counties.
yeah, we don't even have a flood warning yet.
We have a tornado watch until like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So we're in kind of a higher ground area, and we're just, we're not experiencing any flooding issues right now. I mean, I know there's so many places that are bad. So rest assured, for those of you who are, thinking about us, we're fine. So we did. I did manage to work I worked 9 hours today because I was anticipating not being able to work tomorrow. And in the middle of cooking dinner, the
lights did flicker.
The lights flickered like 3 or 4 times, so I thought we were going to lose power in the middle of cooking dinner, but we didn't. We made it through dinner. We got our laundry done. That's it. Like I'm getting a little bit wet right now.
Well, the wind is blowing it.
This side is blowing.
Blowing the wind, yes.
Yeah.
I wanted you to go down there so I could be like, go live to Kim at street level, but she didn't want to do that.
No, I mean, people probably already think we're weird, so I didn't want to, be yelling at the bottom.
Yeah.
This is our YouTube channel!
So, yeah, the wind's blowing some sheets now. It's starting to fall a little bit harder. So, it's just off and on, like some heavy rain and some light rain, heavy rain, light rain for the moment. There were some tornadoes south of us in like Brevard County. Really, right now, we're not going to be seeing the worst of it until tomorrow. Here, anyway.
Yep. Holy, okay, here it comes.
But yeah, here comes the wind, so.
The wind's picking up, so we're getting a little wet.
I guess we can go back in if you want and finish the video. You can shut the lights off and I can stand out here for a little bit and show people what it looks like with the light off. But there is the actual street that goes past our apartment complex there. There's really nobody out on the street, it looks like. We are not in I guess a couple counties have a curfew for 8 o'clock tonight. We are not in one of those counties that has an 8 o'clock curfew, so. But I don't think you really want to be driving around when the winds start getting 35 miles an hour, which I think they said could happen later tonight, but that's not the worst that's going to happen, supposedly, so I don't know. I did have the news on all morning, so
All day.
pretty much all day, just because I wanted to see what would happen. It's like I didn't realize, I don't know why I've never realized that, but the water recedes before the hurricane hits. I thought the surge pushed the water in before the hurricane hit, but apparently it sucks the water back a little bit. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, see, it's starting to push we're totally expecting parking lot flooding.
Yeah.
But that always happens no matter what, when it rains. Yeah, they're picking up.
Woo!
And like Mark said, this is happening probably since noon or 1 it started raining a little bit harder, but most of the day it was pretty dreary. And it, points like this, the corner of our apartment, it's literally like someone is just spraying a hose continuously down the window because the wind's blowing the rain so hard.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go in. I'm balcony, and the wind is. I mean, I'm wearing my pool shoes, so.
Oh. Now, what does surprise me? Oh, let me turn this.
Yes, turn our baking video off.
We are watching.
She's watching a Christmas cooking. Well, we are watching Christmas cookie video.
Yeah.
We were watching a Halloween one, but apparently there's not very many episodes at the moment.
There's only one episode. So we're watching the Christmas cookie baking challenge show, because honestly, I'm not like Mark. I don't care. Not that I don't care about the hurricane, but I don't want to sit and watch footage of it 24/7. You know, what's gonna happen's gonna happen. Yeah, it's nice to know that we're predicting, you know, to be in the eye tomorrow, but other than that, I don't want to watch, you know, everything.
We could put live radar up. I mean, we're not live. We're doing this again live to video because Kylie's on the computer and all that jazz. But
yeah, I'm really anxious to. It will be interesting once it goes away, or once we lose power. I'm gonna see how fast she is to.
Like Fox 35. There, it's right there. Fox 35 News Orlando. That's the. Of course, it still has to play ads.
Oh, that's the right one. Okay.
Well.
The live. We want the live.
Yeah, you want the live.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the cameras or the radar though. But of course, you have to have your ads.
Yeah, we don't have any like regular TV channels, so we're watching this live on YouTube ourselves.
Okay, so.
So we are in Lake Mary, which is probably about there.
When they zoom back in again.
Yeah, we'll have to see when they zoom, but
all this. No, now they zoomed in again. Can't really tell.
Yeah, you can't really tell.
All this stuff was from this morning, like this big tail, and that's what hit us earlier today. So now, like, this stuff is hitting us, and then it'll probably like die out for a little bit. But yes. So the eye's already pretty good in there, but.
Yep, I don't know what the other cameras are. Hard Rock Hotel, where?
I don't know.
Launch is
probably Hollywood.
Launch is probably the Kennedy Space Center, right? Maybe. I don't know. Yes. But
anyway, that's what it looks like right now in Florida at 7:51.
On the first day, Wednesday.
On the first day
September,
of landfall, yes.
Whatever day it is, September something. So.
28th.
Yeah, September or something. So, anyway, no, because 27th, because you're off the 28th and. No, I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah, 28th. Today's the 28th.
20th. Okay. So, Mark did get his work did get canceled. He's working with the event for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando, and they close that today and tomorrow. Possibly coming back on Friday, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, you know, it's just for us right now, kind of just rain. Rain and a little bit of wind. So hopefully we don't lose power, because heaven knows I will not be able to sleep without my fan on.
Oh my goodness.
which is not going to be good for the family if I don't get any sleep. So otherwise we'll try to update. We'll update as we can. And like I said, you know, there's so many people you know, on the other side of the coast that are doing so horribly. So our thoughts go to them, and rest assured we're fine. We had our HelloFresh meal for dinner. We have a stocked refrigerator, kind of. We didn't buy booze, which Mark is very disappointed at now that we didn't buy booze, and we don't have a lot of sweets in here, which is probably a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's it. So, do you have anything else you want to add before we go?
No, all the big action's gonna happen tomorrow, apparently, so.
Yep. Or if it happens tonight, it'll be when Kim's asleep, so don't expect me in the video. Like I said, unless I can't sleep, so.
Well, if I'm awake and something big happens, maybe I'll go live instead of doing this.
So those of you on Facebook at 4 in the morning see our live video or whatever. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. This is day one. Like I said, we're expected to see some action tomorrow probably. So
yeah, we're perfectly fine at the moment. It's just a rainstorm.
Yep.
We're used to that. We're from Iowa. We lived through the flood of 93. Whatever the ice storm year was. I can't remember when the ice storm year was.
Oh, were we juniors in high school?
The ice storm was like when I was in junior high, I thought.
Well, we had two. Well, yeah, because I remember that. Oh, yes. The Great Aurora Avenue outage where we stayed in the Moore's basement for 3 days and we kept begging for power. We didn't have power for 4 days. No, I'm just thinking of leaving. School left out early and you took me home, but there's like 10 inches of ice on your wagon.
Oh, yeah, that was another storm.
I don't know if it was.
I don't know. Then there was like the floods of 2003, like 10 years after 93 or something.
Yeah.
So we are sort of used to having no power / no water.
But we hope to God it doesn't happen because we're adults now and Kim cannot handle it.
That's true. Plus, we lived in Iowa and they were very efficient in helping people out. But there was also quite a few less people to help out where we lived compared to Orlando, where people have come to get away from the storm from Tampa. Mm-hmm. So there's quite a few people in this area right at the moment.
Yep, the Disney hotels are full, or Universal hotels are full.
Yeah, all the hotels are probably full, to be honest with you, everywhere in the Orlando area, I'm sure. But yeah, I guess we'll end this now because that's about it. There's really nothing going on at the moment. We just wanted to make this video, show everyone what was going on.
And that we're alive.
That we're alive, we're fine. And yeah, it's like nothing we haven't gone through with yet. Hopefully it doesn't get too much worse, but
if it does, we'll endure. So until next time,
stay out of trouble.